Everybody, Jay with Hustle and Motivate. I hope to see everybody subscribing, like, share this to your friends. Guys, this is one that we're launching on top this YouTube platform, and it's called Client Talk with Stylish J. And my man, I don't mean to put you on blast or anything like that, but this is something I do, bro.
Yep.
I've been doing it since back then in Hawaii. Basically, what I do is I hit the camera, I press record, we come up with a subject, and then I let my people's in the chair speak about the subject. Let them know where you from, my man, what you about, and we'll go from there. Today's subject, guys, being the fact that we both are not from the state of Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada, right?
Yep.
We had to take a sacrifice to get here for certain reasons. You have a why, I have a why. Many people that's watching this has a why. I want to know what your sacrifice was and why you're here in Nevada, bro.
Love that. Yeah, so 22 years old, went to graduated high school 2021. Then, so played college baseball out in Arizona for 2 years. And then I decided, you know what, I want to get married. So I ended up getting married at 21 years old, so a couple years ago. And when I got married, decided, you know what, I want to be able to provide and be a good husband, set my future family up for success. And so, been working with a company who does solar for the last couple years now, and we decided to branch off to Las Vegas because from Arizona. So we hit Arizona pretty hard, and so we're like, you know what, dude, let's branch off to Vegas. Took a leap of faith. Never really been in Nevada. Been in Vegas a few times, but don't know anything about area, people, nothing like that. Decided, you know what, let's jump 2 feet in and let's take a risk here and let's go out and let's be an entrepreneur and let's go hustle, and there's no backing down. You know, we gotta make money some way, somehow. So it just comes down to going out and taking care of business and getting it taken care of. But no, dude, Vegas has been awesome, dude. It's been pretty sweet. It's definitely a lot of opportunity here in Nevada. There's so many different things you can do, and so my why, my sacrifice is for my future family and my future kids, just getting them set up for success, wanting to get most of their wants and all their needs taken care of. That's the biggest reason why I'm out here.
Nice, bro. So would you say that the sacrifice from where you came from, what you was used to, the comfortableness that you was in, would you say that it's beneficial to where you are today?
100%. You know, I definitely believe in something called you got to be comfortable being uncomfortable, and that's a hard lesson to learn because there's a lot of different reasons and excuses that you can make to not want to have success, at least financially, but just in life. And so I think it's, if you can be in that state knowing that, you know what, I'm going to be okay being uncomfortable today, that's a huge lesson learned.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think, you know, a lot of people, you know, especially when it comes to like young entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs like ourselves, a lot of people, they're scared to like jump off that cliff, you know what I mean, make a plan on the way down. You know, me and my wife, she was pregnant, we came here fucking when like fucking we didn't have nothing, you know, we stayed in the Seagull Suites, fucking all that shit, all the way up to where we are now. You know, a lot of people are scared to just leave what their comfort zone is, you know what I mean? But you gotta understand, when you jump off the cliff, you make a plan on the way down, things begin to get way more sweeter. You know what I mean?
I love that. Yeah, my biggest thing too is you gotta be willing and okay to adapt during the positive and negative situations.
Yep.
That's the biggest thing I've learned, is if you can just adapt and overcome, that's the difference. You want to overcome when you adapt. And so I like what you're saying. You come up with a game plan as you're falling down.
Yeah.
Because, dude, you know what? We have opportunity to get back up.
Yep.
And we've all been through hard times, trials, tribulations.
Yep.
It's those who thrive are those who can be okay with falling down. That's the biggest thing I've learned, and especially being an entrepreneur, because we don't got a boss. We don't make money unless we go out and we do it. We don't get paid on guaranteed money, so it's a kill or be killed world, and we're here to kill.
Yes, sir. You know, and guys, again, look, if you're in the state of Las Vegas, Nevada, and you're looking for solar or solar panel cleaning, right?
All that.
I'm gonna have his information in the description. Drop it on our handles, all of that stuff. Please get at him, man. Look, so like,
hook you up.
Everybody knows how I am. Everybody knows I'm a hustler. You know, I go up, bro. I seen one of his team members out in the fucking field, yo. I immediately respected the grind, immediately respected the hustle. If you're looking for good peeps to take care of your solar panel needs, hit him up, guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, we help quite a bit of people out here, just because, I mean, people pay a lot of money for electricity. They need to get panels, and if they do have panels, well, no one's going up on a 2-story roof to clean and do all the maintenance and stuff. And so that's where we come in and we help take care of you guys. So I appreciate that.
So then again, it helps on I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's more like preservative maintenance, right?
Absolutely.
So if you don't take care of your panels, you'll find yourself buying new panels.
Yep.
But if you just pay for the service to get your panels upkept every single time, guess what? The longevity of the panels will last you
Absolutely.
fucking a lot longer.
Yep.
Versus having to just let shit get fucked up and then boom, you have to buy a whole new fucking
Yep.
panels all over again. Everybody knows this shit is expensive. Panels aren't cheap. You know what I mean? Preservative maintenance, guys, look into it. And,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Biggest thing I always say, it's like a vehicle, right? I mean, the more you take care of your vehicle, the more it's gonna take care of you. So yeah, it's definitely an expensive thing to get. Like people who have it, they know it's obviously a pretty penny, but it's to save you money in the long run. And so, for you just to put a little bit of money into doing the maintenance, making sure everything's upkept, good to go, it's gonna treat you really well.
Stay blessed. Stay on your dreams.
Yep.
Stay on your goals. Go the fuck after it, baby. Ain't nobody at your front door with a gun saying you can't go out there and be a millionaire. Move to the side. Let us try.
Yep, absolutely, dude.
Hey.
Absolutely. Keep grinding. We grind. Keep grinding.